Sadly, I did not hit my goal for the month. So my goal was based off of trying to get to a six-figure seller. I did it last year, trying to be a six-figure seller, gross over $100,000, reselling on Poshmark on eBay. But here's the kicker, doing it in part-time and taking the summer off. I work around my kids' schedule. I was able to gross 109, I think, last year. I'm trying to hit that again this year. And in today's video, I'm going to show you why I didn't hit my goal, show you a little bit of the information behind that, how I'm going to adjust my goal, and what exactly I'm going to be doing for the remainder of the year to hit that six-figure goal. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you guys can follow my journey for the rest of the year and see what I'm doing, as well as if I actually do hit that goal. So first things first, let's check in and see if I did actually hit the goal. My goal was $9,300. I think for the rest of the year, I needed to do that every single month for the rest of the year. You can see here, this is a Sarah Styles Sales and Trends Dashboard. If you guys aren't familiar, it's a Google Sheet. It's a one-time purchase if you want to look at your data this way as well, up to 25 different platforms. This is just one of the many charts. The link is down below as well with a coupon code. But you can see here, I did not hit my goal. I was only 63% to my goal. However, what is very reassuring to me, like this is kind of depressing, right? I'd love to hit my goal. But what's reassuring is if we come up here, you can go ahead and take a look here. My gross revenue is increasing. My sell-through rate is increasing by almost 2%. Friends, it is slow going to increase things. You can see here, I mean, I took the summer off, so some of that was I was listing less items, 8 items every single day coming from 12 items, as well as the summer slowdown, which is for sure a thing for women's clothing, shoes, and purses, especially this year, right? With people being out and about after 2 years of a pandemic, sales went down. But the strategies that I am doing are working. I will link a video up here I recently did on how I'm resetting my eBay store and my Poshmark closet and what's driving that increase in sell-through rate. But this is very positive for me. It does take slow growth, so I am headed in the right direction, but I do need to adjust it a little bit. And I'm going to walk you through how I am going to figure out how many listings I need every single day to hit that gross revenue goal of $100,000. Let's get into it. Oh, I think you guys nope, that's the wrong one. Let me know if I think you guys like this view better. You want me smaller and you want the screen bigger. So what I've done here, it's a basic Google sheet. I'll walk you through exactly what I've done so you guys can set this up for you as well. At the very top, I have my goal, $100,000 gross revenue. That's what my goal is. My year to date gross, so far this year, I've done 6149. You can see that if you guys check, oh, it's 159 actually. I mistyped that when I was preparing this, but my gross revenue is here on this spreadsheet because I track in here. If you guys track a different way, you would have that information there. Let's change that to a 59. Hey, that's $10 more, friends. $10 less I have to do. So then the difference. This difference is just going to be subtracting my year-to-date gross revenue from my goal number, and that's going to give me what I need to make for the rest of the year to hit my goal. For me, that's $38,841 that I need to do for the rest of the year. Now, what does this translate into? How many listings that I need to make? We're going to walk all the way through that so I can make a strategic decision and really focus on hitting that goal by things that I'm doing every single day right now and not just guessing what I'm going to do. So the months remaining, there's 4 months. I am filming this at the beginning of September. You may or may not see it for a couple weeks because I have to edit and upload it and stuff, but it's relevant whenever you do it. So there's 4 months remaining of the year for me to be able to hit that, which means that I am just taking my difference, so how much I need to make for the rest of the year, and I'm dividing that by 4. This is how much I need to make, $9,700 a month for the rest of the year. That's how much I need to do gross every single month. But I'm going to break it down even further so I can see exactly how many listings a day I need to do to get there. My daily goal, so on average, I said there's 30 days in the month. So my daily goal is selling $324. What does that mean for me though? My average sale price currently is, I just said 31 or 33. My average sale price is $33. So I put $33 there. So how many items a day these are all on average. How many items a day for me? That is just taking 324. How much dollar amount I need to sell every day, dividing that by my average sale price. So on average, I need to sell 10 items a day. Now, if you follow Chris at A Day the Refinement, I definitely follow his practice of a reseller nirvana, and this is selling as many items as you're listing. You can see here in this chart for August, I upped my listing. So I went from 8 items a day in the summer. I actually upped it to 12. And so you can see here, I am not at reseller nirvana. I am not selling the same amount of items that I'm listing. However, my volume is increasing, so it's headed there. And I've done this enough times in the past, been selling long enough to know for me, what I sell, my inventory, it typically takes me about a month and a half. If this is not where it needs to be by the end of September, I'm going to start really looking at it and figuring out what's going on. I'm going to share at the end of this video after this too, what I'm doing to really get to that reseller nirvana as quickly as possible so that I can hit my goal. So this means I need to sell 10 items a day. When I get to reseller nirvana, that means I need to list 10 items a day. That's it. Once you have a goal and you have a strategic decision to be able to figure out what you need to do to hit that goal, it is so much easier to hit that goal. Let me know down below, guys, what your goal is and what you're doing to hit that goal. But now I'm going to share with you what I am doing to hit that goal. Obviously, I'm not there. Obviously, in August, I was only 63% to that goal. But here's a couple of things that I'm doing. Like I said, I will link a video how I reset my closet. These are definitely a lot of in-store, Poshmark closet, eBay store. Definitely a lot of things that I'm doing are in that video, but I'm trying to get to reseller nirvana. And this means listing as many items as I am selling. However, I know that it's going to take me a month and a half to get there. So instead of listing 10 items and waiting it out, I'm trying to speed up that process and get there sooner, since I only have 4 months left out of the year because I'm really trying to hit that goal. I've increased to listing 15 items a day. This gives me a little bit of leeway, right? So that I can hopefully hit that goal sooner by listing more items. Once I get to 10 items consistently a day, I may scale that back, because for me, part-time sourcing enough and taking photos for 15 items a day is a lot for me, to be honest. I'm more comfortable around the 10 or 12 item mark. More from a sourcing perspective, it's hard for me to get that much inventory. So what am I doing to get there? I'm listing more items a day, but there are ways to increase that sell-through rate, increase your velocity without buying more items and selling more items. Because this is ultimately, we're talking gross numbers here, but the more items you're listing, the more items you're spending. So this is going to be coming out of your net profit. I do videos on my profit and loss statement. So if you guys want to see the whole behind the scenes, not just gross numbers, we're talking cost of goods, we're talking expenses, shipping, fees, all the way down to that bottom number, what that 100,000 gross revenue actually looks like at the end of the day with taxes and all of that. Right now we're talking strictly gross. But what am I doing to increase that? Volume first. I am working on increasing my volume. Things that you can do to increase your volume, sell more items. It is going to come at the sake of your average sale price. Typically speaking, sorry, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Typically speaking, and you can see here, if we scroll on up, my sell-through rate is increasing, my average sale price has decreased. I fully expect that. I'm completely fine with that, because I've done the strategy enough to know that I will get the velocity, I will increase my sell-through rate, and then I'll slowly work on increasing my average sale price. It's something that I do to quickly restart. If you have more patience than me, or you don't have this really lofty goal that, is hanging over you, you probably don't have to do it as extreme as I'm doing. Things that I'm doing to increase, I'm running sales. I am doing 50% off of everything that I've had for a year or later, out with the old, in with the new. I am sending coupons. I am sending store newsletters. I am having a BOGO, buy one, get one 30% off. If I can have someone buy 2 items, even if it's for 30% off, that's 2 items out the door instead of 1. I'm going going in and improving my listings. So like I said, it's not just increasing your listings so that you're selling more, it's selling what you already have. And going in and looking at my old items and saying, hey, I've had this for a year. Maybe I need to change my category because it could have fit in 2 categories and maybe people are looking for it in a different category. Or change my pricing. A year ago, things were selling differently than they are now. Am I still competitive? Looking at all the different things that have changed over the year, and how can I improve what I have to sell that instead of just buying new stuff and decreasing my net? Cross-posting. Cross-posting is a super easy way. It's time consuming, so definitely manage your time and see if it's worth it for your time. I currently am only on Poshmark, but cross-listing to multiple platforms will increase your sell-through rate if you're getting sales there, because it's the same inventory, you're just having more eyes on it. It does take more time, so you have to manage that and see if it's worth your time as well. And then the last thing for me is making sure that I am buying in-demand inventory. I'll link a video up here on how to figure that out by using eBay's Terapeak data. They literally show you their database on what is currently selling and what is currently active, what the sell-through rates are, and everything there. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and follow and see if I do hit 100,000 gross revenue for the year. And I'm going to be sharing these updates if I am on track. If I'm not on track, what I'm going to be doing. YouTube thinks you're gonna like this video. I'll link a video here on how to make money reselling. And like I said, make sure to hit that subscribe button.